how to become confident with data in 48 hours without any complicated math, coding, and programming. When it comes to business today, if you look at those leading organizations and the executives that run them, you'll realize there's one thing in common with all of them, and that's the fact that they're all data driven. Now, the interesting thing is, most of these executives, they don't have a techie background. They can't code and program. They don't necessarily have a strong math background either. So how have they been able to become data driven? How have they been able to overcome these typical challenges that we perceive to be there, to become data driven and leaders in their own space? It's Leslie Leafuk, and guys, if you stick around for the next couple of minutes, I'll talk you through the 3 things that everyone needs to become a leader, to stay ahead of the curve in their own space. Now, guys, these things are really, really simple. 1, it's you need to have the curiosity of a 5-year-old. What? Yeah. You need to be asking why all the time. And when they ask those why, that they peel back that layer and they get a little deeper into the problem and keep asking why until they get to the root cause of that problem, fix the problem, and then they move themselves and the organization forward. Secondly, they also need to be able to use a mouse. A mouse? Yeah, something that everybody knows how to do today. They need to be able to double click and drag and drop. Because if you look at where technology is today, every application out there is becoming far more and more user friendly every single day. And when it comes to data, there's an application or 2 that is really, really simple, really, really easy to use, that allows you just with a double click and a drag and drop to answer questions about your data. The third and last but not least thing is they all know 3 techniques. 3 techniques that everyone else knows, 3 techniques that we all learned at 5 years old, but they know how to combine them. And they are the very few individuals in the world that know how to combine these things to be powerful with data, to be confident with data, to be data driven. So we created this framework called the 3 most powerful analytical techniques. And those are those same techniques that I just talked about, techniques that we learned when we were 5 years old, that everybody knows, but only a few know how to combine. So if you're serious about becoming confident with data, if you want to stay ahead of the curve, then all you have to do is click on that link below. I'll see you on the next side.